Hi there. So Jasper and I are out in the 31 plus degree heat going for a walk. It's a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. And I'm sweating, of course. Anyway, I was thinking earlier today about creativity and how each of us individually have either a small amount or a large amount of creativity, and what the difference is between those who have a smaller amount and those who have a larger amount of creativity. And reflecting on how important creativity is to not just the artists and the architects and the musicians and all the people that we normally associate with creative natures, if you will, with having creative imaginations, but how important it is to all of us who wish to enact our power as individual human beings to go about creating a life by design instead of by default. And so thinking about creativity and why some people's imaginations about what they can achieve are limited and others are vast. Like vast. They have this unbelievable belief in their ability to create almost anything they put their mind to. And what's the difference? Well, obviously, upbringing and education and all of that kind of stuff has a role to play. But I think for the most part, it's because people don't get told that you can use your imagination to create whatever it is that you wish to create, first in your mind and then out in the real world. So how do you inspire somebody to take that understanding and develop a creative imagination, to think of new things, new exciting things, to imagine the possibilities that are available to them, right? How do we do that? So it's a big thing for me. It's like something I always want to do is like, how do you inspire somebody to be creative? Like, how do you inspire somebody to come out into the forest and do something like this? Like, isn't that incredible? Just like, okay, so probably, the lockdown, the kids are at home, their parents are struggling to get them to do arts and crafts and stuff like that. So they come out here in the forest and they do all kinds of neat things with the kids. Like just neat little things, hiding rocks in the foliage and whatnot. Come on, Jasper, this way. So how do you inspire people to have that sense of childlike wonder, lack of adult cynicism, and develop that real sense of like, life is an adventure, let's go see what we can accomplish and uncover and just discover about what is available to us? How can we do that? Look at this little piece of forest is just covered in these things. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? These people, doing all kinds of neat stuff out here in the woods, painting rocks, bringing painted rocks, putting little, look at this. I guess that's a caterpillar, eh? And what do we have here? We have another little house for the little, I don't know, leprechaun, whatever. And here we have what I guess a teepee or something hanging in the tree. Truly enormous, right? And there's a bird. All right, so how do you like instill that sense of wonder and imagination and creativity in people, so that they can go about, oh wow, look at this mushroom, holy crap, look at that, somebody's been munching at it by the look of things. Wow. Oh, look, here we go. There's the butterfly. Caterpillar was back over there, and here's the butterfly. Anyway, these people are out here decorating the forest. I mean, the forests don't need decorations, but nevertheless, it's cool. Oh, and look at that. They have solar light. Huh. And bear's paws. Kinds of fun. All kinds of fun. So, back to the question. How do we inspire people to do enormous things with their lives, to say that, you know, I'm here in this playground called Earth, life on planet Earth, and I've got X number of days to participate in this game. And what can I possibly do to make the world a better place, to create success? Oh, look at this, wind chimes. Cool. To leave the world a better place than I found it, to go out and create great adventures and success and prosperity and fun and exciting things for myself and for the world. How do you inspire people to do that? Not motivate them. Motivation is kind of like, you know, you put air in a leaky tire, and there's another butterfly. Look at that. Anyway, motivation is like putting air in a leaky tire, right? You have to keep putting it in. But inspire them, and inspire being a good word. I love words. Sometimes they say more than people think they say. Inspire, for example, means to breathe in, but more than to breathe in, to inspire, you know, respire, inspire. Inspire actually means to breathe in the divine, right? So how do you inspire people, get them to recognize the fullness of their beingness, so that they can go about being, you know, proactive, being creative, being intentional in how they go about living their lives, and not buying into the story of lack and limitation and fear and control and all of that stuff that's playing itself out around us right now. What do we got here? Be kind, loving, and no ice. I think probably the kid meant to spell nice. Be kind, loving, and nice. Anyway, came out to be no ice, which is all right, I guess. Could use some ice out here in this heat. Jasper, what do you say, buddy? Does that grass taste good? Huh? And the mosquitoes, holy crap, eh? You would think it would be too hot for mosquitoes. Anyway, we're about to walk out of the woods across a little bit of a park here, and go get Jasper a treat at the pet food store, where he is well known and well loved, and continue our walk. So I guess the best way to say this is that how do you inspire people to do this, is to constantly remind them to check in, to breathe. And as they breathe, as they inspire, they remind themselves that they are the same sacred core essence as that creative force which underlies all creation, which put all of this together for us to come and play in, and is actually present within us, right? So to inspire means to enable, empower, remind somebody to connect with their true essence, so that they can live in that space, and from that space go out into the world. Treat it as a creative workshop, a playground, where you get to bring the things into the world that you make up in your imagination, you know. So breathe everything. Breathe the universe, breathe life, breathe love, breathe light, breathe wonder and gratitude and celebration, and breathe the enormous potential that you have to go out into the world and leave a legacy. Create something wonderful for yourself and for other people, those around you in your community. Maybe even change the whole damn world. How about that, eh? Every thought you think, every feeling you feel has an impact on the people around you, your community, global collective consciousness of humanity. So go out there and live purposely, intentionally, and live our beautiful day. Jasper, look at him. He's running ahead. He knows where he's going. I'm going for treats. Yeah, all right. Anyway, so yes, we're on our way to get treats for Jasper. Love you all. Cheers. Bye.